Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness, we have got a fun show for you. What a treat to end your week, and get ready for a lovely busy weekend, cozying up and getting your craft on. My name is Rebecca Monks. I am going to be your hostess for this fine hour of crafting. I am on the subs bench for Kelly. She is absolutely a-okay. She's here planning something very exciting. So she asked if I'd sub in, and then when I saw it was this kit, I was like, oh yes, 100%. I cannot wait to show you this kit. In the producer's station, we have the lovely Jess. Morning. Good morning. And fresh from a very late night at Hobby Maker, it is the wonderful Anne-Marie.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good.
I've not seen you all week.
I know. It's just been one of those like kind of couple of weeks, hasn't it? Because I was on holiday, and then I was in for 2 days last week, and then I was off Monday, Tuesday at something else. Telly yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's just been one of those. I haven't seen Natalie, it feels like, for about a month.
Yeah, that is so true. You guys have been like ships in the night.
So yeah, all the team's back together today.
We are, aren't we? Yeah, ready for a bit of Friday fun. We certainly are. And we have got the amazing, grungy, steampunky, fabulous Animal Arcadia collection to share with you. And we are going to dive right in. We're going to get some demos as well as all of our fun Friday treats that we've got lined up, starting with Win It Weekly. Okay. Today is the final chance. It's last call. We have our Art Deco Paradise Luxury Topper collection for you. This is beautiful. It contains 8 topper sets, and we are giving this away today to 5 lucky winners. So we would like to know, the world's largest firework display consisted of exactly how many fireworks?
Oh my word.
I know. Is it A, 810,940? Is it B, 250,780? Or C, 670,430? Very fitting question. It is bonfire night at the weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, we're doing fireworks
tonight. Yeah. Yes, this is so exciting.
Which even though I have had a busy week, I'm quite glad it's tonight, not Sunday.
Yeah.
Because with bonfire night actually being on Sunday, I can't think of anything worse than going out on a Sunday night.
I know, that is it. That is so true. And they're at my old school. That's where you're going, isn't it?
Yeah, we went. I don't think we went last year. I think we went the year before, and they're really good.
Yeah,
really good there. There's loads of like little stalls with food.
Nice.
And, like face painting and stuff for the kids, so it's good fun.
Oh, how exciting. So we'll be finding out the answer to that question at the end of the show. There's so many comments coming in. Yeah, just get them in, last chance. Okay, are we ready to have a look at this beautiful Animal Arcadia? Absolutely stunning. What amazing makes from the team. Okay, it is a fabulous kit. It is our Animal Arcadia. If you've got our magazine, I think there's some projects in there as well that launched yesterday, and I'm sure you can be crafting along making some of those projects. Jess, we're just going to we're going to dive into the patch. There we go. Ooh. Oh, it looks so moody,
doesn't it?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Oh, that colour palette is just so perfect for this collection.
It is, yeah. And we were saying yesterday that it kind of feels like the perfect time of year for this kind of collection. You know, the dark's getting nighter, the nights are getting darker. You are spending a bit more time like kind of cozying up crafting, and this has got such a lovely rich dark colour palette. It's just perfect.
It absolutely does, yeah. And it just, like you say, so appropriate for those autumn and winter nights crafting, and all those occasions where sometimes those pastels and those brights, they don't feel right, do they? So this is an absolute winner for sure. And it is so different to loads of other collections that we have. We've delved into steampunk before, but we haven't done anything like this.
We haven't kind of teamed them up with animals before, have we?
We haven't.
This is amazing.
Absolutely not in this style of artwork, not usually on Adorable Scoreable, which is lovely as well.
Yeah, we usually go Matastic, but this time we went with Adorable Scoreable, and what we've noticed is those colours really pop.
Yes.
And that depth of colour that you get in there is just something else.
Absolutely stunning, isn't it? So if you want to, like I say, it's so different. You won't have anything like this in your stash, so slot this right in, and then you've got occasions covered. Obviously great for like teenagers, men's makes, all of those kind of things. Non-girly girls,
yeah, definitely,
perfect,
and all ages as well.
Yes.
You know, I think because you've got some really cute like baby animals in here,
of course,
as well as the more kind of majestic ones. You've got like someone for every age.
Absolutely, you are onto a winner with this kit. Let's dive right in and show you. So the Ultimate Collection that you saw on the pack shot was your $29.97. It's the best way to get it, and it saves £10. But this is your luxury topper collection. So you get a full inspiration sheet here, just like so, and that's going to give you all the inspiration you need. Not that you will need any when you get this kit home, because it is absolutely, as Anne-Marie said, magnificent. Look at these stunning animals here, adorned with foiling. Gorgeous steampunk. You've got those clockwork elements, those nuts and bolts, the engineering vibes. It's so cool. And again, some really beautiful animals. You've got the fox, you've got the owl. You really are fantastic. Another year wiser. You've got the little squirrel there. And again, that really nice little small size raven there. Really cool. Love that. And then you get your matching cardstock. So this one, we've taken that raven and supersized him to go really well on this printed cardstock here. And then the foil, look at those cogs just foiling away.
It's gorgeous. I love every single piece of cardstock. It's got so much texture, so much depth. It's one of those collections that you're going to look at it and you're going to be like, oh, I found something else. There's something else. It's just awesome.
It's got that amazing like rustiness to it, that mixed media look. It's so cool without any of the effort, any of the fuss or any of the mess. Again, we move on to our little friends here, our little pooch. Ooh, adorable.
How proud does he look as well in that little outfit?
His little face. Oh my goodness. And then you've got the kitty, and then you've got some more of our sort of like pets animals there. You've got the little chihuahua, the little hamster there, and the bunny rabbit. Someone very special, birthday wishes, and it's party time. It certainly is with these cuties. Again, gorgeous printed cardstock, fussy cutting opportunities, funky folds, I'm thinking nice corners, beautiful textures. That's got that, again, those foiled cogs are absolutely delightful. Don't forget, if you've got any metal embellishments, any little nuts and bolts in your crafty stash, you can be teaming those in.
Do we still have our MDF cogs on the website?
We do.
Amazing.
Or we did when I was crafting with this the other week, so I'm sure they're still available. And then next one we have this one, our Adventure Awaits, which has got that panda, that chimp, that, like you say, that really majestic sort of little lion there. You're My Hero, Very Best Wishes, Adventure Awaits, and For You. Again, so much detail. Their facial expressions are just absolutely adorable. They're so detailed, absolutely beautiful. And then again, we've got that panda one, which is just perfect to fussy cut that one. Again, maybe you could pop it on a fold back and have your score here. And again, fussy cut him out, so he's just popping to say hello. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this one, how nice are these foiled chains? Ooh.
Oh, it's wonderful, isn't it? It's so fancy.
It's so fancy, so luxurious. Again, you can fussy cut these animals out that you're getting. I love that. And then this one, oh my goodness, I think this one was everybody's favourite if we had to pick one.
Oh, I love this one.
I love it. I just love the circular toppers. I love the sort of marine theme that we've got going on. We've got the frog, we've got the little fish there, we've got the turtle, with the sentiment, you're turtly awesome. Love that. Happy birthday. And the little, look at that octopus as well.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it.
We were saying yesterday, so we think he was a little squid, so we were calling him a squidlet.
Squidlet?
Because he was like a little baby squid. Yes. And the actual technical name for a baby squid isn't fun, so we were like, no, he's a squidlet.
He's a squidlet.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. Absolutely love that. And again, look at that floral frame.
It's
foiled.
Gorgeous.
Beautifully, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. And then the last two bits of cardstock for you is this one. Again, everybody loved to fussy cut this one with those rocks and those gems up there. Beautiful bubble texture. And again, your magnificent, magnificent turtle. We love him. And again, oh, look at those. Again, foiled keys. That flower that you see on the frame with the frog topper. And then that really grungy wood grain look. Still got more to show you. Oh my goodness. So this is part of the ultimate collection that we're going to talk you through as well. We've got our inserts next. Always worth grabbing these to finish your cards off in style. Now these are a matte finish. They are our paper, 140 GSM, so you can be stamping on these. Inking, like I say, perfect for writing on as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Just nice, soft, delicate, muted versions of the cardstock and some more designs beyond. Again, we've got that fabulous little squid in there, the frog. So lovely, and they are just so nice. And again, they've got that really beautiful grungy look to these. They're absolutely fabulous. You definitely do not want to miss out on these. Again, we've got your dog one and we've got your bunny. So even if you are just using those smaller toppers as opposed to your centerpiece, I love that you're still going to have an insert to match.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect. And then we're moving on. Oh my goodness. It just doesn't get any better than this collection. Look at this picture perfect pad that we've got for you. It is jam-packed. 48 double-sided pages, 4 sheets in each of the 12 designs. This contains over 265 elements for you, and they are absolutely amazing. Again, we've taken that artwork and just extended it out for you. To give you even more versatility, even more choice. Again, if you like the dog topper, we've got 2 more for you. Absolutely wonderful.
I love the beagle.
The beagle is so handsome. Yeah. And again, the sentiment, yappy birthday as well. So if you can't find the right sentiment in your topper collection, then you can certainly find it in here. We've got our little winged creatures there. We've got the bees buzzing for your birthday, and hope you're on the mend soon. They are so cool with those like metallic elements. Again, we've got your panda and chimp. They're like I say, a little bit bigger. Maybe if you've got an absolute favourite from the topper, like I say, you've got more opportunities to craft with these magnificent animals. Again, we've got your lion, you've got the wolves there. So animals that you're
wolves are new in here, aren't they? We've not seen those in the toppers.
No, that's it. You've got the bees, you've got the beagle, you've got the wolves. So many. I love these.
We've got the bearded dragon and the chameleon.
The bearded dragon and the chameleon. I love this.
Telling everybody about our bearded dragon yesterday, because we used to have one. He was called Napoleon.
Ace.
And he was so cute. He was just fabulous. He used to go and sleep on top of the skybox. Like when he came out of his tank, he'd go and get on top of the skybox because it was nice and warm.
Oh, I loved. Yeah, because they're cold-blooded, aren't they? They're reptiles. Yeah, I know. It is fabulous. So if you have got like a bearded dragon, that'd just be perfect. My brother used to have a bearded dragon.
But how unusual is it to see it in a collection?
To see it in a collection.
You know, like you say, lots of people have them. And chameleons as well.
Yeah, of course.
It's just so nice to be able to offer a really personalised card now.
I think so. You're definitely going to be, you know, and it's just so handy. Perhaps you're not treating yourself to the full, I mean, if you're not, why? But perhaps you're not treating yourself for whatever reason to the whole collection. Grab this, and then if anyone asks you for a bit something a bit quirky, a bit different, you have got this in your stash to play with. It's just $9.99. But like I say, if you can stretch to this full kit, you are going to have so much fun with it. Diane said her daughter had a bearded dragon called Spike.
Oh,
that is the best
love
name.
That.
Love, love, love that. And then here we have your sea creatures there, your turtles. You're totally awesome, thinking of you. And again, look at that pair there. It's so cool, isn't it? Let me show you the backgrounds, and then we're going straight to the demonstration station, because I think it's worth showing these off properly. Again, look at those bubbles. They're just going to go so well with those turtles, those frogs, anything like that. And then we've got some more sort of universal textures, so just rusty, metallic finishes, something a bit grungy. Again, it's going to work with any kits that are steampunky or grungy or just a little bit unusual there. We've got the cogs and the little pocket watches on here, again with that nice bronze texture. We've got this one as well, again, rustic metallic textures on here. So many. And then we've got something a bit floral that goes perfectly with that frog that we saw earlier. We've got keys here. Again, just absolutely delightful, and they are going to work so well, especially once your card stock's gone or anything like that. Again, we might bring kits out in the future that are steampunky and you want something to go with it. This is just going to be so perfect. We've got the really nice black kind of almost damask design on there, the really nice sort of forest green on there, just gorgeous, absolutely fabulous, so cool. It is phenomenal. I have just not seen a kit like this ever with these animals and this level of artwork. It's fantastic. And again, you're getting that borders with that floral texture as well, so you get the real sort of juxtaposition there. On the back as well, you've got absolutely everything, so at a quick glance you can see what you're working with, but I think we're ready for a little demo, aren't we, Anne-Marie?
We're good.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to use that gorgeous little cat,
cute,
because it's just so cute.
So cute.
And we're going to do a double Z fold card with this one. So the first thing we're going to do is trim this down to a more usable measurement. So we're going to go to 10 inches.
Cool.
So make it nice and round, because we need to divide it into quarters. And we're going to cut off this top piece. So I'm going to remove some of the cogs.
Yeah.
But it will be okay, don't worry. We still have some on there. And then this section here, we'll cut along here, but I'm going to do it after I've done my scores, I think. So let's get our scores in place first of all. So when you're doing your Z fold, we score at 5. So I'm just going to stop where those cogs are at the bottom there. I'm going to score at 7.5.
Okay.
I'm going to bring this in and I'm going to do the opposite. We're going to score at 2.5 and we're going to score at 5. So these are going to kind of fold up to create that Z like this.
Yeah.
But here I want this to match this one, so it's going to do the same at the top as it is at the bottom. So I'm just going to flip over, so we can do 2.5 there, and we still need to come down at 5, don't we? There we go, that's it. Let me just make sure that goes up to where we need it to go. Go back to my trimmer. We can put the scoreboard out of the way for now because we are done with that. And let me just pop this on here to make sure I don't cut. I'm going to cut from this score line to this score line, I think. Let's have a look and see if this works. So I'm going to go from my 2.5, which is there, to that one. Let's make sure that goes right up. And I think what we can do then is fold. So we just push that one that way, that one that way, and then obviously we will attach this one as you normally would for a Z fold. So you just get in that matching kind of top and bottom there. Oh, I love
that.
And obviously we're keeping our cat intact there as well, so we've not cut into the cat at all. We're not losing any of that awesome detail. So let's get this attached, and then we can go.
A bit different from the usual Z, but having that double.
Yeah, and kind of having
the cardstock intact.
Yeah.
That is just so cool.
So let's get this on, and then we can just get in with all of our fabulous decorating. So tape on this side first of all. So just get this one in place, just making sure our cogs go along the same way as they do on the bottom, so it all matches and comes together beautifully. And what I do love about this kind of style is you could be putting acetate in here as well. You know, you could really jazz this up and make it really fancy. There we go. So we know that was all folding up perfectly. So let's bring our toppers in now.
Oh, fabulous.
So we've got our kind of main cat topper. I've just taken off that edge border, that second one. I'm going to keep these two together, that because again you can separate those, but it fits so perfectly in that space.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave that one there, and this one, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to like frame this little cat here. So I'm just
the one on the left.
Yeah, I'm just going to put a
Nice.
little cut in there because then I can kind of bring that in, and I want it to come off the card anyway.
Yeah.
But it just brings that little bit of foil to our friend down there as well.
Nice.
So let's get a bit of tape on that. So we're going to go super skinny. In fact, I might go construction glue actually. And then I've got that bit of wiggle room.
Good choice.
So let me just get this going, and we can just pop a few little bit of construction glue around there. Let me just pick.
Oh, Jess, you are so clever. Oh, you're on it. It's on Dynamite Deals.
Is it?
6 bottles,
Yeah.
£9.99.
What? Crazy price.
It's something you always need.
Yeah. It's not going to go out of date.
It's not going to go out of date.
You know you're going to use it.
I'm sorry, it should be £18. I would reasonably pay £18.
I would.
Less than a tenner.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't
Just
it?
get it in. Like
Yeah.
I say, if you're treating yourself to this collection and you're already doing an order, you may as well pop that in.
Yeah, definitely. So just going to add my foam pads onto here.
Everybody's loving the shape of this card,
Oh,
Anne-Marie.
thanks.
Jackie Bradley says, liking this card. Lynn says, love this card shape. I've never seen it before. It's just like a stepped up Z fold.
It is like, yeah. And how often do we get cardstock that's like this with
I
that
know.
top and bottom? You know, you could be
All
able to
the
do this
time,
with
yeah.
so many of your cardstocks that you have in your stash.
Oh, I think this is going to be a new favourite.
So it was a complete accident. This wasn't the original plan while you were going through. What I was going to do was cut this out and do a second Z fold, but then I was like, well, I'm going to have that bit missing.
Yeah, no.
So I was like, oh, I can do it like this. And so it was a complete accident.
That is amazing.
But we like it.
We love it.
So we're going to put our birthday wishes up here, and I really like this just be yourself.
Yeah. Oh, love that.
So I'm
yeah.
just going to kind of tuck that in under there. So let's go back to we do need super skinny for this. Let me just move that up a little bit.
Do you know as well, steampunk is one of those things. I'm gathering from the comments, it is dividing people. But
Okay.
I think it is. You know, if you are, you know, a girly and you do like your brights, it's always handy to have a bit of steampunk in.
Definitely, because you never know what people are going to ask you for.
No.
And you do have to kind of think, yes, it's maybe not your style, but who are you making your cards for?
Absolutely, and I think that's it. And that's it. And Michelle has said, what I love is that HD cater for all tastes. Well,
Yeah.
of course we do, because we know that you make cards for all your friends, all your family.
Yeah.
You know, all shapes and sizes of families. You know, it is one of those things. And then people that love steampunk are mad about steampunk.
Yeah.
We get requests for steampunk all the time.
Yeah, we really do. It's so popular. And then I'm just going to finish it off with a few of our sepia gemstones.
Amazing.
I felt so lost yesterday because I didn't take my gemstones with me.
Oh no.
So I couldn't like gem anything up, and it was just like, oh, I'm done now with this card. This was finished. I was like, I just wanted to put some gemstones in it.
Also on Dynamite Deals, a 3 for 2.
No.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Oh, you need to get on that website and
I
check out some of these deals.
do. Do you know what? I didn't have didn't have time to do anything yesterday. I had all these grand plans of like catching up on my emails, you know, all sorts of stuff, but it was just turned into one of those days where I just didn't have the time.
Just a very busy day for you yesterday. Yeah,
okay,
very.
let me just straighten that bit up because it's got a little bit squiffy, but there we go. There is
Beautiful.
our fabulous cat there.
So much depth from that fold.
Yeah, lots of depth, lots of dimension, but obviously all nicely folding flat to go in our 7x5. Does it go
7x5? It kind
7x5?
of looks like it.
Oh, maybe A5.
A5.
A little bit too big for your 7x5s.
Oh.
A5.
So beautiful though. Definitely everybody is going mad for this card. Gorgeous card, Anne-Marie. Gorgeous card, Anne-Marie. Carol says fabulous card. Great
Thanks,
shape.
guys.
Amazing. We love it. We've got 2 more demos to come as well. Let me show you some card makes. I was conscious that I was supposed to show you these before.
Oh, it's usually my trick.
I know. I was just so keen to get Anne-Marie's demo in. We've got some beautiful cards. This one uses our Picture Perfect pad. We've got this one with the little, just a fussy cut in that corner.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So sweet. We've got some big cards that just simply mat and layer and pop those toppers on. So if you want nice quick makes,
Yes.
absolutely
They're still
perfect.
going to look amazing.
They are still going to look amazing. Again, we've got, how good does that look with that dog fussy cut out of there over the top? Absolutely beautiful. That one's by Truder. And then again, we've got another really nice, quick and simple one from Angela, just utilising all of those teeny tiny toppers on there. We will show you some more, do not worry, but we are going to run through the Win It Weekly for the last chance to win that Art Deco Paradise. So 5 lucky winners, and we want to know the world's largest firework display consisted of how many fireworks? Is it A, 810,940, B, 250,780, or C, 670,430. Absolutely astronomical numbers. I can't even imagine what that even looks like. But I am very, very keen to find out. We will be finding out at the end of the show. Okay, let's move on. We're sticking with Animal Arcadia and moving on to the beautiful...
So many gorgeous goodies.
So many gorgeous goodies. We are moving on to the beautiful foiled acetate. Now this is stunning.
It's just spectacular, isn't it?
It really is. Oh my goodness. 16 sheets, 220 micron, A4 foiled acetate sheets. And look at this. This is just the beautiful cogs from this. From the Animal Arcadia with those paint splashes, everything like that. But again, that is going to slide into any steampunk card, you know, maybe a little bit of a DIY dad card, absolutely anything, as well as with your main kit. Obviously, you can be chopping this up, making your card fronts, popping some in between your frames on your toppers. So much you can do with acetate. It is a very, very versatile material, and it is just $11.99. But $11.39 for the club members and £10.79 for our diamond. So it is an absolute steal. We've got this one again with all the nuts and bolts and that beautiful, beautiful texture on there. Again, you could be making panels with this, absolutely anything. It is our heavyweight acetate as well, don't forget. Now, if you like those foiled chains on the cardstock, oh, look at them on the acetate. Absolutely amazing what the team can do with our foiling machines. That is stunning. And then this one as well. Oh my goodness.
I love that. I just think this one's so versatile.
Very.
You know, any kind of Harry Potter fans with the keys.
Yeah.
Kind of, it gives me like romance vibes as well.
Yes.
You know, like
love stories. Yes.
Yeah, things like that. So I just think it's a really, really versatile one. Absolutely.
Yeah, you absolutely need it in your stash. Oh, absolutely incredible. You've got it on both sides as well. So much possibility in there. We love that. And then as well, the team have picked an incredible selection of our adorable scoreable to also just extend out your kit a little bit further. So let's take a look at that, shall we? Gorgeous colourways. I mean, you can see I'm fanning out the palette and you can see how well this is going to go already. Look at these colours. These are our rich, moody, adorable scoreable colours. We have got our wonderful coffee bean, we've got our warm cinnamon, we've got our ivory here. This one is going to go so well with your more sea creatures. That's not blue steel. It's I can't remember what colour that is, but we've got our holly green. Oh, this one as well. This is our like sort of forest green.
Hunter green.
Hunter green,
yeah,
that's it. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it has got it on the back. And then this one as well, our pewter, that really nice grey colour, and of course our midnight black to just pull everything together. Now you could be making your mats and layers from this, just having it in your stash, maybe matting and layering your Picture Perfect pad with this, die cutting from it, absolutely anything. It is amazing, and it is just $9.99. I love getting these with our kits because, you know, if you want to just try it, maybe you don't want to commit to a whole pack of warm cinnamon or pewter, this just gives you that ready-made colour palette. Yeah. But you still get 3 sheets, so there's plenty to play with.
There is plenty. The only thing I would say is maybe just get another pack of black, because I think you're going to use the black a lot.
Yes, absolutely. But you can get all of our adorable scoreable on the website. But yes, definitely pop one of those in your basket. Oh. I love this so much.
I love this.
Clockwork and cogs die. This is going to be, again, the handiest die you can buy, especially if you are a steampunk lover and you get asked a lot for cards like this. Again, maybe mail cards a lot. This is a tool for life, don't forget, if you look after it. And just look at the metal for your money. It's $14.99, but again, $13.49 for our Diamond members. Again, you can snip into this, chop this up, you know, mix, paper piece it maybe, put something behind that clock face, anything like that. Have different coloured hands to your clock. Maybe you've got some clock hands that you want to put on a brad and have them spin round, or even,
that'd be cute.
Wouldn't it be cute?
Yeah.
Or even like an actual working clock. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
And again, this means that you can have the steampunk all year round, long after the kit's finished, again and again and again. This card that I want to say Stacey made this one for the packaging. Isn't it incredible?
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's stunning. She's embossed it, she's sprayed it, she's paper pieced it, snipped into it. It is absolutely incredible. And that doesn't actually use any of the Animal Arcadia kit. So this is going to show you how well it's going to work after.
Yeah, definitely.
And just it is just going to really, really find a place in your stash. Let me show you some more makes and then we're going straight back to the demonstration station. Oh, I love this one. Look at this. Fabulous little aperture there.
Isn't it?
Gorgeous. That's by Rachel. We've got the half front panel with the dog. So whatever cards you like to make, you are going to be absolutely... You're going to find a project for everything, whatever level of crafting you're at. Like I say, some of these cards are in the magazine as well. If you want to take a bit of inspiration, we've got this one with the picture perfect pad. Fussy cutting, we've got it made into toppers. We've got the background used. So gorgeous. We've got this one with that acetate front. That is amazing. Love that. Especially on top of the matching cardstock as well. Absolutely stunning. And then we've got this big one here from Lois, just utilising all those frames, those extra toppers that you're getting in there. It really is a stunning, stunning make. But we are going to get a second demonstration. Anne-Marie, are you ready?
I am ready. I'm just pushing out all of my little toppers because we are going under the sea.
Oh, yay!
For this one. So I'm just getting out. I'm just going to leave all my frogs because I don't need to use the frogs for this one. We're just going with all our kind of under sea creatures. So we've got the fish. I'm just snipping my pips. I can't get my words out today. Not had enough coffee yet, I don't think.
Oh, do you know?
This is the issue.
I think it was Sue on the comments said that she's watching us from Starbucks, and I was like, oh,
nice.
Cozying up in Starbucks watching Hunky Dory TV.
Yeah. Okay, right. So we are going to make a acetate. I don't know what you call these kind of cards, where we have like the acetate that comes over the front like this.
Oh, acetate easel.
That's what it's called.
Well, that's what I call it.
Yeah, we'll go with that. So I've already cut all my mats and layers, so we're going 6x6 for the base card.
Gorgeous.
Let me grab my die brush so I can just grab this. So we are gonna pop our Picture Perfect has onto here first. Obviously we've gone with the undersea one. It's got all of those bubbles on there. I love that it's got all those like splats of like foil on there as well, like foil effect. It just looks so cool. And we're going to go with that gorgeous hunter green adorable scoreable as well, because that just works so well with this topper set. It's just perfect.
Definitely. And I love that you've saved your cardstock, because you obviously need 2 mats and layers with this card.
And you can only get one 6x6 really.
Yeah, unless you do big chunky borders, but this is such a great way of doing it.
So I'm going to go with my bubbles on the bottom. So I wanted to keep the hunter green kind of as the one in the background because it's going to make all my toppers pop even more off that acetate.
Of course.
So that one's going to go there. Our acetate is going to go in here, and I want to sandwich that in between my mats and layers so we've got a nice neat finish.
Easiest way to hide the workings.
Absolutely, yeah. So let's get this on here. So I've trimmed this to 6x7 and I'm going to score at 6. That's going to give us that 6x6 card front, but it's going to give us that 1-inch tab to kind of tuck behind.
Nice.
You could make that a little bit smaller if you wanted to. If you're being a bit more frugal, you could go like 1/2 inch. but you just need that little tab that we can stick onto here.
Yeah.
And then stick this in over the top, so it's just going to hide those workings.
This looks incredible already.
Well, do you know what? I always feel with these style of cards, it doesn't take a lot. Like, as soon as you get the mats and layers on, they always look amazing, don't they? And then we've got the toppers still to go on.
It does all the hard work for you.
Yeah. And we're not doing anything fancy. You know, we're just taking a basic 6x6 card blank. It is just your mats and layers and your cardstock doing all the work for you. So just popping that one on. I'm just making sure that we're not going over that score line, because obviously we still want that to fold.
Yes.
And sit upright. It's very embossing powdery in here today. Who was in here yesterday?
Natalie. Nah. And she did do quite a few embossing demos, didn't she?
Yeah, it's very grainy.
Dusty.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to pop our turtle on there. Just keep him really nice and simple. I am going to take out that inner frame because I like the look of this, almost like kind of a porthole, like under the sea, like looking out. I like that kind of look. But I'm going to actually use this one as well, I think. I'm going to cut it up and use it as an extra little frame. So just grabbing that in here, because obviously it is one of our full foiled ones, so we do like to take care of these ones.
Oh, absolutely.
We don't want to get any kind of creases in that foil from pulling it out there either. We want it nice and neat. So we can pop that on, we can pop him on, and then I think I'm just going to pop this like in the corners. So let's get my super skinny again.
Nice.
And get the ends, there we go. So just going to go all the way around. You could use your red liner if you prefer for acetate. They are best friends.
They are.
But I'm just being a bit lazy.
This does work.
So just taking that all the way around, and then the dream is to get this off in one go.
Nice. Always.
Doesn't always work, does it? But when it does, it's like, yep, today
it's so satisfying.
It is the best. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, magic.
So I'm just going to pop this on first, and then I can kind of layer my other toppers over it. So pop that on, snip it off.
Beautiful.
And then I can bring that down here and do this corner. If I keep it really tight, I might even be able to get another one like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Just snipping the edges, so trying to keep that waist to an absolute minimum so we can get the most out of this.
Such a good way to use your frames that we don't often show off enough.
Yeah, and I think, you know, we've probably all got a little box of these frames lying around, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, you know, you might have more than one, so you can be a little bit more generous with it when you're popping it on. There we go. I wasn't quite hitting the other side. So we can just trim that. It's got a tiny little smidge just to straighten that off. There we go. And then we can add this back in. We can kind of take it up to that corner a little bit now because we've got those other ones filling the space. Let's get some of our strips to get this in place and get our little turtle on. It's just so cute.
It's so cute.
I love him.
I just didn't think steampunk could be this
I know. It is adorable, and it was so busy yesterday at Hobby Maker for this.
Yes, it was.
Honestly.
Yeah.
It was absolutely crazy busy.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a buy the show, which is like absolutely everything.
Yeah.
And that sold out twice, didn't it?
It did, yeah. It sold out in the 3 o'clock show, which was the launch show. Maybe about kind of 22, quarter to. So we brought some back for 7, and that went even quicker.
Oh,
like
my
it
goodness.
was just crazy. And I don't know if it was maybe people that had been out at the NEC, had just been getting home,
yeah,
and
of course,
like tuned
show
in.
on, yeah.
But it was so busy.
Absolutely, yeah. So if you want that, it was incredibly popular. So if you're on the fence about it, it's going quick.
Yeah.
It's going very quick.
So we're going to pop him on to there. And then I'm just going to add some extra little bits and pieces. I have to have my little squidlet.
Yes, so cute.
He's just so cute. Let's get him on this edge. So just pop a little foam pad on there so we can kind of lift him up.
Oh, I love that.
And then I'm gonna keep my sentiment to be like my stopper with these two, I think. And I think my fish is gonna be a bit big. Don't know if we can. I don't know if that's too much because he is quite a big topper.
Yeah,
we're going to leave him.
Big. Yeah.
So let's just have a look how this is going to stand. Just make sure everything's had a really nice crease. And then I can just kind of prop this up. So let me get some of our circle foam pads because these are going to be ideal for this. So I'll just get a couple of these on the back of here.
Amazing. Donna has treated herself to the dye. She's put, love that dye, it has mysteriously jumped into my basket. Donna, you are going to love it.
You are. We're going to use the dye in the next demo. I was going to use it in here, but it got a bit busy.
No, I think it's, that's it. This is just such a full collection. There's so much to play with.
So we'll add that just above there to
Love
hold
that
that in place. And we do need some gemstones.
Of course.
We do. And I'm going to
Making
go
up
with
for yesterday.
Yeah, making up for yesterday. I'm going to go with clear because it's just going to give us a few more like kind of bubbly vibes.
Yes.
When I find them. There's got to be some in here somewhere.
Oh, there must be.
Let's have a look in here.
Have you got some? There's some.
Oh, none in there. Let's have a look in this box.
Here we go. Got some.
We found some. They're hiding at the bottom. So I'll just lie this flat while I get these on. And I love gemstones and acetate. They're like always like my favourite thing.
They look so good, don't they?
They do. So we'll just add some of these onto the acetate. And that will do us, I think. And then we can show off our gorgeous little turtles.
I think this card looks absolutely incredible.
There we go.
Oh, get it shown up. Look at that.
Cute.
That is stunning.
Love it. They're just adorable, aren't they, though?
Yeah.
So much going on with that acetate as well.
It's just spectacular, absolutely spectacular. Thank you so
You're
much,
welcome.
Anne-Marie. Fabulous demo yet again. Diane says, he's totally amazing. Karen says, I hadn't noticed the dye, it's in my basket now, and I'm blaming you if hubby asked on a lol. Well, if you don't want to blame Tony, you can blame me.
Yeah, we don't mind.
We don't mind. Michelle says, gorgeous, gorgeous card. Janie, wow, beautiful card. Faye says, stunning heart eyes. Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing. These are the kind of cards that you can be making at home with this kit. It is time to put you out of your misery and announce the winners for the Win It Weekly. So are you ready? It is time to give this incredible Art Deco Paradise Topper collection away. And we asked you, how many fireworks are there in the world's largest display? The answer is A.
Oh, wow.
810,000. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
900 and just a few shy of a million. Yeah.
Where
just
is this? Does it say?
Yes, it says this was achieved by Iglesia ni Cristo, which translates to the Church of Christ, in the Philippines.
Oh, wow.
In the 2016 New Year celebrations. The display began at the stroke of midnight and lasted for an hour, 1 minute and 32.35 seconds, and it was in the pouring rain.
Oh my goodness. Now I like fireworks, but not for that long. I think I'd get bored.
Yeah.
After half an hour, I think I'd be a bit like, right, I'm done now. I always think on New Year's, do you know when you watch the ones in London?
Yeah.
After like 5 minutes, I'm like, okay.
They're nice. Woo! I know. When my brother-in-law used to live there, they used to just go and obviously not watch them in, but they used to, go to the park and watch them on there. And I'd be like, you'd just stand in the park on New Year's Eve, freezing cold. It's like, yeah, but they're lovely. I'm like, yeah, on the television they're also lovely.
They're much better on the telly.
Let's see who's won this incredible prize, shall we? Congratulations to Sharon Ross. Congratulations to Lynn Cherryman. I know you're joining us today, Lynn. So congratulations to Jan Avenel, Sylvia Reese and Emily Card. Love that your second name's Card, by the way.
I think Emily Card bought this collection at Hobbymaker yesterday because I'm sure I saw Emily's name on the board.
How exciting.
I'm sure I did.
So not only have you got that collection coming home, you've also the winner of this prize. Happy Friday, everybody. Okay, it's time to look at one last little look of our beautiful new launch today, which is that ultimate collection of the Animal Arcadia. Steampunk meets cute, meets grungy, meets just absolutely everything. Animals, beautiful kit. Luxury topper collection, tick. Matching inserts, tick. And a 48 double-sided picture perfect paper pad. You're basically getting that for free.
Yeah.
Absolutely free. It's $29.97, so saving £10. Look at the price for the diamond though, $26.97. That is amazing. Jess, do you want me to do one quick last run through of the kit? Yeah? A little recap. Okay, let's do this. Just if you weren't joining us this morning, or you just want a second look at these glorious toppers. This is part of your ultimate collection. Foiled, die cut, with matching printed, wrong way. With matching cardstock as well. It is on our adorable scoreable, so it is a satin finish, which is so beautiful and different, and it gives, look at that shine on there, absolutely phenomenal. Again, we've got this one, our Be Yourself, with that cat that we saw on that incredible first demo, the dog, and again we've got our little pets down there, adorned with clockwork features, cogs, nuts and bolts, you name it. Even florals makes an appearance in this collection, but it works so well in those moody browns, those rusty gold colours, absolutely fabulous. Again, you've got those foiled cogs on that corner, beautiful. We've got this one, Our Adventure Awaits, with the panda, the little chimp and that lion there. Again, a beautiful border there with all of that detail on there. Just ready for you to pop out, all die cut for you, ready for you to pop out and place onto your cards. Again, matching cardstock is delightful as well. You can either use these images, use them elsewhere on your cards, or whatever you want to do with them, fussy cut them, anything like that. This was that turtley awesome one that we've just seen from that demo with the frog, the turtle, the little squidlet. Absolutely amazing. Your turtley awesome, best wishes and handmade for you. Absolutely amazing. And there's the matching cardstock. Oh, keep going upside down, Rebecca, stop it. And again, that lovely muted turquoise finish there. And finally, we have this one with, again, floral detail. It works so well with those foiled keys, the rustic wood, and then we've got our handsome little froggy down there. Absolutely stunning. You're going to get all of your matching inserts in here as well. 36 sheets here, just going to have a very quick flick through there. We've got, again, our lion. Great for the fronts of your cards as well if you want to be a little bit more frugal with your cardstock and your paper pad. Finishing touches to your cards, they are going to make them look wonderful. And then finally, the last little bit of our picture perfect pad, oh dear, is our fabulous 48-page picture perfect pad. Let's start from the back, shall we? With beautiful backgrounds here. Let me just try and squeeze it all in here. And amazing imagery on here. We've got all of those animals, again, just taken a little bit further because we can squeeze a lot more into a picture perfect pad. So we've given you all the artwork from the collection and more besides. So again, maybe you want a large image with that raven and little matching ones. Of course, you're going to get that in this picture perfect pad. We've got the wonderful squirrels there. So cute with their bushy tails. Again, we've got a whole page of frogs. So maybe the frogs is your favorite. You're going to get 4 pages full of these really cute froggies to make your cards with. Again, we've got the sea creatures in there. Again, just trying to sneak in the backgrounds as well. You've got cogs, you've got just plain sort of grungy backgrounds in there. There's all those animals in that black and brown colourway. You've got the little insects on there. So much fun, this as well. And again, we've got our little doggies. Yappy birthday. So cute. And then our kitty cats there have a perfect day. Again, so many backgrounds in this pad as well. Look at all of these that you're going to be getting. Just going to love it. Again, really worth buying yourself an extra one of those as well. And I'm going to show you some more cards because these are phenomenal. Now, a lot of these do go with that die as well, which everybody is loving. We have got the clockwork and cogs die there for you as well, which I know everybody is just sneaking that into their baskets, and it just works so well with your card. You know, maybe you're just using it like this, just as that bit of interest to go in the background. You know, it doesn't have to necessarily always be the main centerpiece. That's Stacey's stunning card from the packaging.
Oh, it's fabulous,
isn't it? It really is. Again, we've got this one which uses our sort of funky fold shapes.
Oh yeah,
amazing.
Love that.
Teaming it up with that pattern paper and your adorable scoreable. This has been made from the Midnight Black adorable scoreable, but we do sell this in one of our Ink Me shape cards. So check the website out. If not, you can whip this up at home.
I think it's in the beginners. Oh no, it's in the handbook for the new scoreboard, this card.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if you've got the scoreboard handbook and the handbook, it is in there, this fold, so you can be definitely trying that at home. We've got another one that utilises our picture perfect pad, bit of decoupage on there as well, because you do get 4 pages. If you want to do some decoupage, a box front with that acetate as well. It does really look stunning. And then we've got a couple that just utilise nice, sweet and simple makes with our picture perfect pad. Again, we've got that really nice holly colour there, and then just teaming this one up with that picture perfect pad and the blue there. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Oh, I love that matching insert on there. Trimmed perfectly to fit on there. That's very, very neat. I love that. Thank you, Truda. Anne-Marie, you ready for the third and final demo?
Indeed. So we're going to make a cat flap card for this one, and we're going to use our gorgeous little lion cub. So I've taken the matching cardstock and I've just trimmed it off so that I've got this I can use elsewhere with the image on, and this is the piece that we're going to use.
Cool.
So just doing a little bit of matting and layering. So I'll just add that onto here. So obviously this goes on the inside of our card. So we're going to get this onto some mirror, and you could be really frugal with your mirror here and just add a strip either side, because that's all I'm doing with this matte and layer. It isn't a full, that's not the right piece, it's this one. I'm just adding a little strip either side rather than all 4 sides.
Oh,
so
nice.
If you wanted to be super frugal, just get yourself a little strip and stick it on there rather than using a whole sheet. You can absolutely do that.
Or you can put your strip straight onto the card blank and then matte and layer on top.
Yeah, on top, yeah, definitely.
So many different ways to do that.
Lots of little hacks for saving on your mirror for sure.
And how many strips of mirror do we have like that?
I know, you always end up with little bits, don't you?
Aren't big enough for a full matte and layer. They're just not even big enough for die cutting, hardly, just use them in this way.
Yeah. So that's just going to go on the inside of our card. So it's 8x6 with our fold at the top. And then our next section is going to be this, which I've cut to 3, which is obviously half of the 6. And I've taken that Picture Perfect pad in the green because it just works perfectly with this. So I'm going to stick on the mirror one. No, I'm not going to stick the mirror on yet. I'm going to leave that to one side for now. We're going to do some die cutting first.
Nice.
So I'm going to cut out my cogs and my clock out with mirror, and I'm also going to cut it out the paper. Ooh. So we're going to add this to the paper to give that faux embossed look.
Ooh.
And then we're going to use the mirror one to kind of embellish on the side of the card as well. So I'm just going to get a little bit of tape to hold this in place. So we'll just run it through that one first. I was going to make some space because it is like carnage over here. Let me just move some things out of the way so I can bring the machine over, and let's get all of our things and get this one cut first of all. So let's just pop that one in there. Now it is a really detailed die. I did find when I was cutting this, sometimes I had to run it through twice, sometimes it was absolutely fine. So it just depends on your machine, depends on the pressure. I was doing it on the Gemporium machine that we've got in the craft room, and it worked better like along one side of the plate rather than like across.
Oh wow, okay.
So try and get it at the side of your plates, and it definitely cut a little bit better for me that way. Let's have a look at this. Now this looks like it is cut beautifully.
Yeah, it really does.
So let me just grab that off there first. And we'll push this out. Now you do need to be careful because obviously it is paper rather than card.
Yeah.
And it is super, super detailed. So you just want to make sure you kind of tease that out. And we'll just pop that on one side.
Ooh,
let me just move those, and then I'll run it back through with the mirror. Let me just get rid of some of the bits and pieces in there.
Looks like it's been left in a garage, all forgotten about for ages and ages, and you've just rediscovered it.
Yeah. So we'll pop that one through next with the mirror. And I love it in the mirror. It's just my favourite.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It looks so fabulous. Right, so we'll get that one in there. Let's just get all these bits and pieces out. I mean, they are just dropping out.
Yeah.
It is so fabulous.
That's cut so well.
I can't remember what do they call this kind of colour green in. Does it have a name?
I don't know, but I was thinking like, what's that word as well, where it's like aged, and I think it's patina was the one that I was thinking.
That's what I'm thinking
was that
of.
you?
Yeah.
Great minds.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, so let's just. This one, I have taped this up as a matte and layer for something, but it's not the matte and layer that I needed. I must have taped up the wrong one before.
I mean, you could. There's probably enough to use it as a matte and layer anyway.
So beautiful.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
So just grabbing out all your little bits on there.
Oh, a couple of the guys on the comments have said verdigris.
Verdigris, yeah.
Verdigris.
Yeah, that's another. I have heard of that one.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot of comments coming in from that. You guys have got good vocabulary.
Yeah, I remember when I first started working here, in Cardcraft Plus we had like the mail order catalogue, and we had an embossing powder that was verdigris.
Oh.
And it always sticks in my mind because I always remember thinking, well, that's a rubbish colour. All the others are like gold and silver, copper. And I was like, it's not actually a nice colour, but I understand with this kind of theme, this kind of subject, it works. Okay, so we are gonna just swipe all that to one side. We'll take care of that later. Bring this back in. So this, I want to kind of piece onto here to give that embossed kind of look.
Nice.
So I'm just going to grab any of those extra bits there that are just a little bit pesky. And sometimes with paper, it can be a little bit trickier to actually die cut.
Yeah.
Because it's thinner and you don't get the same kind of pressure that you would with your cardstock.
No.
But that's cut so beautifully. So just going in with our purple glue stick, just taking it easy because we don't want to tear anything, especially in the delicate areas. So just going around, that should do. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of pop a little bit up here and then cut this off. And we're just going to kind of keep piecing it around.
Nice.
To get that embossed look. There we go. And then I'm going to bring this one down here. Hopefully I've got enough time to stick this with the glue.
I think so.
I think that's done okay.
Nice.
We can always go in there. We're going to put our topper over here anyway, so it's literally just kind of background.
Yeah.
So we don't need to worry too much. I will just pop another little bit on here.
Yeah.
And we'll get this bit on as well up in this area, I think. Kind of go like that.
Oh, cute.
I think we can get away with that there. Just dab. There we go. It was annoying me that bit because it was sticking up.
Donna said she thinks she still has the verdigris embossing powder.
Oh my goodness.
That must be a
yeah.
That must be an absolute
vintage
one. I know. I was trying to do that without saying that you were old.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think. Do you know what though? I bet it like. I don't know. I think kits like this and colours like this, they're just so timeless, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Let's get that onto here next. And then we're going to use that dye to just kind of embellish the sides of this panel as well.
Oh, that looks great, Anne-Marie.
It's such a simple technique, isn't it? But it always looks so good.
Yeah, it really does. Oh, same technique with your mirror as well.
So no, we're going to use the mirror and we're going to kind of put it at the sides. So it comes out from the side of this panel. So again, we're going to do a little bit of snipping. And I think I can probably just go kind of straight in half. Maybe. I might do... Yeah, I'm just going to go straight in half. Like that. And then I can kind of stick this little piece at the side here. I'm going to take that right up to the top, and then I can bring this piece down a little bit like this.
Amazing.
So we'll pop some tape on the side of here, and again we're sandwiching all this in before we stick this matten layer down. So you're going to hide all your workings again, so no one will know.
That is so clever.
So let me just remember what the plan was. This one up here, like that. And this one down here. Let's make sure I get that little bit of chain hanging straight. I think we might be too late. We've committed.
That's fine.
It's fine. So just trim off that little bit at the top that we don't need, that just kind of hangs over the top. And then this, we're going to have to cut our panel out next. So normally what I would do is stick that on and then cut my white away, but obviously we can't do that because of how we've done that. So let's cut this panel away, but because we've done 3 inches we can keep it really simple. And we can just do 1.5 inches off either side because this is a 6, so just going on lightly. So I just go through that top half, and the same this side, 1.5 inches, get that on lightly, cut through there, and then just go in with your scissors just to grab any bits that's still a little bit stuck, because you don't want to put too much pressure on and go all the way through. So it's better to go in light and then trim away.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we'll just take off the excess there.
Oh, and then we've got that lovely cardstock on the back.
I know, it still kind of shows through. And then this is just going to go in the middle. Wonderful. We've not even put our toppers on yet.
I know, it looks incredible.
So a bit of tape on there. Sandwiching all of that sticking in as well, so that dye, even though it's going to be quite delicate, it's going to be nicely wedged between these 2 layers.
Yeah.
So that can just sit in that central panel.
Nice.
Like this. We can get our lion on.
Oh, that looks
up
incredible.
Here. And then our sentiment down here as well. So the toppers are just going to be really, really simple. They're just going on as they come.
Yeah.
We're not doing anything fancy with them. We're even going to keep the frames together. So I'm just going to make sure my foam pads kind of go over that little bit of frame.
Yeah.
To keep them secure.
Yeah.
So just pop him nicely in the middle. And then this little one along the bottom edge.
Oh, such a fantastic card, Anne-Marie.
Thank you. There we go. I know we've hidden quite a lot of that kind of embossed look, but it's there. You know it's there.
Absolutely. And you're just going to see it behind those. It's still going to add texture. Look at that. Absolutely phenomenal. Carol says, love this technique, Anne-Marie. Debbie says, wow, that is amazing. Rosie, good morning from Canada. Beautiful card. Thank you. Amazing. Sharon says, nice card.
Thanks,
Michelle
guys.
says, this is a masterpiece.
Thank you.
Love, love, love sharing this kit with you. It's been so much fun. Get on that website and get it in your baskets, and you can be making creations just like that. So lovely. And there's so many more makes on the website.
Yeah,
and
there's loads. The team had so much fun with this.
We really did. It was just one of our favourite kits. Amazing. Okay, it is time to draw the show to a close, but not without our Friday favourite. It's spin the wheel time. Here we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look at our fabulous wheel. I'm going to have
so
to make some
exciting.
room. Going to move all our beautiful cards out the way. Okay, here it is. If you haven't joined us before on a Friday, we spin this wheel every week. We ask a question and we give away whatever it lands on. Shall we do the question first?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it is very, very fitting. Bonfire night is approaching. Are you doing anything to celebrate? Let us know. Anne-Maria's got her wonderful firework night tonight.
Yeah.
Jess, are you doing anything?
Not really.
Not really. Nice cosy one.
Yeah.
Nice cosy one. Me too. I think I'll be admiring them from my window.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, that sounds a bit boring. Let's get this wheel spun, shall we? And then let's read all your comments out, and hopefully you've got more exciting plans than what I have. Ooh, Diamond Sparkles glitter gemstone pack. Is that all of our glitter gemstones?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Nice.
like the full bundle. Nice. You can always squeeze extra gemstones in your stash.
Absolutely, especially when they're free.
Oh
You
yeah,
love
for
them.
sure. Oh, love this. Colleen says a nice cosy one with jacket spuds and
Ooh,
sausages.
Nice.
Yes, I forget actually. Yeah, hot dogs, sausages,
Yeah.
parking.
Yeah. Is that an everywhere or is it local?
Oh, I don't know actually. I think
Because I know some things are a bit random to Lancashire, aren't they?
they might be. I think it's. I've seen.
I think
parking.
it's local.
Yeah, I think it might bridge
think I might
into
have seen-
Yorkshire.
Do you know what? I think I might have seen it at the Morrisons in Redditch yesterday. Now I think about it. I think it is an everywhere
Parking.
thing.
If you don't have parking, I think ginger cake.
Ginger
or,
cake's practically the same
Yeah,
thing, isn't
would
it?
do. Ginger.
I really like those bonfire toffee lollies.
Bonfire top. Yes. I
They're
know.
so good.
And I think they've become more of a Halloween thing now, but toffee apples as well.
Yes.
The red,
Yeah.
classic
The
red
proper-
ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that break your teeth.
Yeah. And you bet you get all the toffee off and then just leave the apple.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we know all these tricks. Cozy night in with family, a warming chili con carne and hot chocolate, Claire. That sounds lovely. And Richard's, me and the cat will be hiding.
Aw.
He will be under the sideboard and I will be reading a book. Jane says staying in watching TV and calming the cat down. Of course, absolutely. Nikki says staying snug, eating popcorn and watching Gremlins.
Nice.
Love that.
Classic.
Viv says watching Strictly. Tracy says visiting a dear friend for coffee.
Oh, nice.
I think everybody's having a cosy one.
Yeah.
Um,
It's only me that's crazily going
crazily
out.
going out, wrapping up warm. Patricia
Yeah.
says my mum and dad-in-law have their wedding anniversary that day.
Ah.
My parents' wedding anniversary is on the 5th as well.
Cute.
They're going away though. They're getting some sunshine. It's just,
Again.
again.
She's just got back.
She's just got back from Mauritius as well. No, they're going away again.
Where are they going now?
They're going to Lanzarote.
Oh,
Yeah, they're going to the apartment. So
nice. We're not jealous at all, are
we don't like it today.
No.
Watching through the window, calming the dog. Sharon says celebrating her dad's 95th birthday.
Oh, how amazing.
Oh, best wishes. Many happy returns. Jess, have we got a winner?
Do on Facebook.
On Facebook?
Yeah, Donna McMillan.
Donna McMillan.
Going to be making pumpkin chocolate crispy cakes for my granddaughter.
Pumpkin
Oof.
chocolate crispy cakes with your granddaughter,
They
Donna.
sound amazing.
That does sound amazing. Enjoy. I'm sure that will be so much fun. And I know that you do join us, so let us know how that goes on Monday.
Yes, do.
Do. Okay, TV schedule. Kat will be with you on Hobby Maker this Sunday. She's got 1 and 3 p.m. for some, obviously, it's dynamite deals. It's bonfire
It's the
night.
day.
It's the day for some dynamite deals. So do join her. We've got brand new Hobby Maker dynamite deals as
Yeah.
well. So definitely worth tuning in for. Next up on Hunky Dory TV, we are kicking off your week with a bang, and we are going to be again continuing the dynamite deal fun. It's me and you again.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! So we would just like to say have a lovely weekend. Take care, whatever you choose to do this bonfire night, and we will see you on Monday at 10 a.m.